Good morning, my dear students. Our today's topic is classification of industries. List the various manufactured products you use in your daily life, such as transistors, electric bulbs, vegetable oil, cement, glassware, petrol, and so on. If we classify the various industries based on a particular criterion, then we would be able to understand their manufacturing better. Industries may be classified as follows. On the basis of sources of raw materials used, industries are classified into agro-based and mineral-based. Agro-based industries are the industries that use agricultural product as raw materials. Cotton, jute, rubber, sugar, tea, coffee, etc. are examples. Mineral-based means industries that use minerals or raw materials. Iron and steel, cement, aluminium, machine, etc. According to their main role, industries are classified into capital good industry and consumer good industry. Capital good industry, basic or key industries which supply their products or raw materials to manufacture other goods, or industries that produce goods for further production. Iron and steel industry, copper smelting industry, etc. are examples. Consumer good industry, industries that produce goods for direct consumption. Sugar, toothpaste, etc. are examples. On the basis of capital investment, industries are classified into small scale industry and large scale industry. Small scale industry. A small scale industry is defined with reference to the maximum investment allowed on the assets of a unit. This limit has changed over a period of time. At present, the maximum investment allowed is rupees 1 crore. Large scale industry. Industries which requires high infrastructure and manpower with an influx of capital assets. In India, large scale industries are ones with a fixed asset of more than 1 crore. On the basis of ownership, industries are classified into four: public sector, private sector, joint sector, and cooperative sector. Industries that are owned and operated by the government agencies is known as public sector industries. Example, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, Steel Authority of India, etc. Private sector, industries that owned and operated by individuals or a group of individuals. Tisco, Bajaj Auto Limited, Dabur Industries are examples. Joint sector, industries which are jointly run by the state and the individuals or a group of individuals. Oil India Limited is an example. Cooperative sector, industries which are owned and operated by the producers or suppliers of raw materials, workers, or both. They pool in the resources and share the profit or losses proportionately, such as sugar industry in Maharashtra, kite industry in Kerala. Finally, based on the bulk and weight of raw materials and finished goods, industries are classified into heavy industries and light industries. Heavy industries, industries that use bulky raw materials and produce heavy goods. Example, iron and steel industry. Light industries, industries that are use light raw materials and produce light goods such as electrical industries. These are the classification of industries on different bases. Now we will discuss about some of the agro-based industries. Textile industry. The textile industry occupies a unique position in the Indian economy. It contributes significantly to industrial production, around 14%. Textile industry generate employment opportunities to 35 million persons directly, the second largest after agriculture. 24.6% of foreign exchange earnings are from this sector. It contributes 4% towards GDP. It is the only industry in the country which is self-reliant and complete in the value chain, that is from raw material to the highest value added product. Next is cotton textiles. In ancient India, cotton textiles were produced with the hand spinning and handloom weaving techniques. After the 18th century, power looms came into use. Our traditional industries suffered a setback during the colonial period because they could not compete with the mill-made cloth from England. In the early years, the cotton textile industry was concentrated in the cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Gujarat. Availability of raw cotton, market, transport including accessible port facilities, labor, moist climate, etc. contributed towards its localization. The industry has close links with agriculture and provides a living to farmers. Cotton ball pluckers and workers engaged in ginning, weaving, dyeing, designing, packaging, tailoring, and sewing. The industry, by creating demands, supports many other industries such as chemicals and dyes, mill stores, packaging materials, and engineering works. While spinning continues to be centralized in Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu, weaving is highly decentralized to provide scope for incorporating traditional skills and designs of weaving in cotton, silk, sari, embroidery, etc. India has world-class production in spinning, but weaving supplies low quality of fabric as it cannot use much of high quality yarn produced in the country. Problems of cotton textile industry. India has the second largest installed capacity of spindles in the world, with 43.13 million spindles after China. Since the mid 80s, the spinning sector was received a lot of attention. Although we have made significant increase in the production of good quality long staple cotton, the need to import is still felt. Power supply is erratic and machinery needs to be upgraded in the weaving and processing sectors in particular. Other problems are the low output of labor and stiff competition with the synthetic fiber industries. The industry cannot use much of the high quality yarn produced in the country because many of our spinners export cotton yarn. These are the problems of cotton textile industry. Thank you.